Well, it's great to know that you have friends in different cities, especially really big metropolitan cities. So, it's just nice to feel like you come to an exciting place, you can meet up with people that you've already had a good time with. So it's a guaranteed good time, and it's good. It just feels good to reconnect, so that the summer of '08, when we all met, it had more significance than we thought it would, because it formed lifelong, connections to different cities and places, basically.
Okay.
And basically, I'm saying like it's a guaranteed like good time in a city. You feel like you got your money's worth going to some place when you have more people to meet up with, especially people you like and you can have fun with.
How did you like KTV?
Oh, that was a total throwback to Loveboat, because it's the best in Taiwan, and this was a pretty good one here. And of course we knew we were going to do it because we love doing karaoke. This is going to be a terrible soundbite. So that I felt like that was a total throwback to our old days back in the summer.
Uh-huh. So after African Q, what did you think of going to that Korean?
Oh, I loved the lounge. The lounge reminded me of In-House at Warner Village, one of those Taiwan lounges that are really awesome. And just getting to meet friends of the people you went to Loveboat with. So it's great when friends meet other friends and become friends. One of the best feelings ever. It's getting to know new people, and also realizing that the siblings of some people I met at Loveboat know other people that I know, like my sister. Like Tony's brother knew my sister from Loveboat. It's such a small world, and it's great to just meet other people and have a good time with them and get to know some more people in a different city because of who you met at Loveboat. So it can open some doors in terms of friendships and just exposure to different types of people in different places. It's just interesting to see how people have changed after certain experiences. Like Julie spent a year in Paris, so I think she's come back a little bit different. She seems a lot more, I guess, worldly than she used to be. She was fresh out of high school at Loveboat, and now she's spent so much time abroad. She's done so many things. You can tell she's different, and she's grown up a lot. Not necessarily like older or younger, but you can just tell she's experienced more and wiser, I would say. It's interesting because I first met Shannon. She was about to embark on the law school journey, and now she's a second year. So it's interesting to see how she's progressed, and that she's still interested in the field, and it just it reminds you of how quickly time passes. Because I feel like it was yesterday we were in Taipei talking about what our next adventure was, and now it's more than a year later. It's so strange that I haven't seen people for over a year, yet it doesn't feel like that much time has passed. We just pick up right where we left off. It's very strange like that. It doesn't feel like awkward or we're strangers or anything.
So what about the club?
Loved it. Chelsea is a great place to go clubbing. I would say it's better than the Taiwan clubs because there's more variety, more diversity here. So of course, nothing compared to New York City life, really. I'm biased, but it's a great place to have a reunion here in New York because there's so many places to eat, places to meet up, things to do that are similar to Asia, like KTV. You don't have to drive everywhere. It's easier to meet up because everything's so close. And plus, there's so much history and culture here. Can't go wrong. And it's so much more convenient to get together by subway, public transportation, than it is to meet up like in Big Bear where you have to drive up the mountain and things like that. So yeah, it's a great place to have a reunion. I would do it again. You know, we were all friends with each other, and we were all looking out for each other at the club. Just like, although at Loveboat, there was more. It wasn't. You weren't more like a family. There was individuals trying to get to know each other. But by now, you know, you feel like when you go out together, you're a team. There's not an agenda here anymore. You can see people in real life and not just at Loveboat, which is totally different. You still feel like they're the same people, but the environment is more realistic. And it's better to see people in a realistic point of view than at a summer camp when you can't really get to know them, what they'd be like in real life, which is what counts. So this is better. I mean, I miss Loveboat a lot, but the great thing about it was that we do things like this, which makes it worthwhile. Other than just like one random summer, you know, now it feels like it had a lifelong effect. It makes it a lot more meaningful.